Little Val. She's off in her own little world. So, today I wanted to talk a little bit about calendula. There's all my calendula. And in the back we have some 4 o'clocks. Red 4 o'clocks are actually associated with the Yoruban diasporic goddess, oh crap, not Oshun, Oya, who is a sorceress. And we have some more clary sage down there, and also my bee balm is still kicking. Awesome. It had a blight this year, so I'm glad to see it's still going strong. But tomorrow is going to be a frost, and I wanted to get my calendula picked, the last of it this year, before the frost set in and took it all. If some happens to survive, I will be pleasantly surprised. But I'm going to be harvesting this allotment of calendula flowers to use in a spell for a friend of mine who's having some legal difficulty with a very corrupt judge in California. To the ancient Celts, the priests of the case, the Druids, were actually the not only the lawgivers, the priests and priestesses, but they're also the judges of a community or a tribe. And to see any judge go rogue and really be extremely corrupt and beholden to the banks is not one you want serving your community or indeed your tribe. So I'm going to do a little magic to try and convince her not to be quite such a ruthless bitch. But ultimately, it's probably going to be a binding under the auspices of the Morrighan, because she's all about sovereignty, and if you screw over the people you were elected to serve, then that's just not a wise choice to make. So calendula, actually this comes directly from the book I'm writing, but calendula yields similar powers to that of St. John's wort, in the sense that the herb could draw out so-called evil humors from the head. It could also protect one from angry words as well as witchcraft. The solar virtues of the calendula were renowned amid country folk for gladdening the spirits and comforting the heart by bringing light into the darkness within the soul. The calendula was also renowned as an ingredient in love charms, and it was used in wedding garlands. To ensure that the lover was faithful, one folkspell advised that one should dig up some soil from their lover's garden, or from their lover's footprint rather, then place it within a pot and sow calendula seeds within it. In Poland, the calendula was even reputed to protect one from the so-called evil eye. And that one looks rather eye-like to me, in my opinion. Eating calendula flowers was also reputed to induce sleep, make one more amorous, and cause one to see the fairies. There's a famous anointing potion that was dabbed onto the eyelids that includes calendula petals and rose petals and other herbs that allowed one to see the fairies. If properly gathered when the moon is in the sign of Virgo, calendula is reputed to yield visions of the thief that has robbed the gardener, perhaps because the flower is thought to be all-seeing, much like the sun. And as I'm seeing that the sun just came out from hiding behind the clouds. And it is a beautiful but chilly day today in Iowa. Probably the most common use for calendula is in money spells. Because the flowers are yellow and rayed like the sun, they resemble gold coins. And that is actually why they're used in hoodoo for money spells, because they resemble gold coins. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Oh, Calendula is associated with the calends of the month and the year. So when there's a new moon, which is when months were originally reckoned, calendula would be associated with that. So if I were to compound an incense for the new moon, it would probably contain a little bit of calendula blossoms as well. Oh, what else did I want to? I know calendula is also used in healing spells as well. A lot of witches use calendula in their healing charms. Lori Cabot has created a healing incense using calendula and myrrh resin and sweet orange oil, I believe. And interestingly enough, Lori Cabot also says within her herbal that she privately published in Salem many, many years ago. I was lucky enough to get a copy. But she attributes the calendula to the Arthurian goddess Morrighan le Fay. Why that is, I cannot say. It would be really for her to say. But I thought that was an interesting bit of added information I would pass on. So yeah, I am going to get started picking my calendula before the frost sets in tonight. It is going to get cold as heck. And there's little Lulabelle. Hey, Lulabelle. She didn't care. Bye for now. Hey guys, so I have just returned from harvesting what was left of my calendula blossoms. That looks like, about an eighth of a cup, maybe more of petals. And I decided to do a little tarot reading for myself today, and I asked my cards. This is the Sun's Tarot deck by Chris Butler. It is amazing. If you've never seen it, these videos probably don't even do the cards justice, but I wanted a message to put me in a really good mood today. So I asked the cards to tell me something nice, I said, and to give me some good news about something that is coming. And I never draw cards like this for myself. This is quite unusual for me, because I usually end up drawing, like the 8 or 9 or 10 of swords. Not fun. And I apologize, I have, allergies in the autumn, and I refuse to take allergy meds because they make me sick. Like really, really dizzy and nauseous. But we have here the Eight of Cups, which is the card of seeking for one's. It's seeking for your other half, basically. It's longing. It's journeying to find the other part that complements you. And then we have the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands, in my opinion, well, in with regards to me, it always signifies mutual sexual attraction. No matter when I draw the card for myself, that's always what it means. And then we have the third card, which is the Three of Cups, which is usually the marriage card. So that seems to be pretty profound. I can just hear that song from Hairspray now. I can hear the bells. But yeah. So with any luck, that is a pretty awesome omen to have, and I really hope it comes to pass, or if not that, something close to it. I mean, even maybe new friends coming in from somewhere else. You know, it would be nice to have some new friends in my life because I haven't really seen a real friend, a true friend, in a very long time. About over 4 years, in fact. It's been since I've actually hung out with a friend because they just won't make themselves available to me, and it really hurts me. But you know, I really don't want to bum anyone down. I really wanted to leave everyone with this really positive note. You know, I can't help but see it as positive because I am just in a good mood today. So until next time,